Hey everybody, welcome to another con support video. This one's on linear and nonlinear functions. So let's go. So it says, could the table of xy pairs have been generated by a linear function? So if it's a linear function, that means that the change in y over change in x is always the same. So 3 to 5 is 2, and 1 to 2 is 1. 5 to 7 is 2, 2 to 3 is 1, and 7 to 9 is 2, and 3 to 4 is 1. So the ratio change in y of change in x is going to be 2 over 1 for all of these here. So this is yes. It could be a linear function because the ratio change in y over change in x is constant. It says, does the graph shown below represent a linear function? No. This is a cubic function. So it's going to go very negative and then get very positive. And this is a cubic function here. So this would be a no. So this would be like a y equals x to the third power or something like that. Does this graph show a linear function? Okay, a linear function means that the rate stays constant. Here the rate's going down and then the rate goes up. I'm not saying constant, so no. Okay, given these values, let's see what the change in y is. Negative 9 to negative 6 is plus 3. Negative 1 to 0 is plus 1. Okay, so in this case, you've got a plus 3 change in y, a plus 1 change in x. That's 3 over 1. We expect the multiplier to be 3. All right, we can even just make a rule for this one, right? What's negative 1 times 3? Negative 3. Negative 3 plus what equals negative 9? Negative 3 plus negative 6. Then 0 times 3 is 0. 0 minus 6 is negative 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus 6 is 3. Yep, works. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 minus 6 is 9. So yeah, this is y equals 3x minus 6 as a linear function. So yes. Does the graph shown below represent y as a linear function of x? So does the rate stay constant throughout? Is it a straight line? Yeah, it's a straight line. And is there a duplicate situation where for x there's multiple y's? No. So this is a straight line with a constant rate of change. So this is definitely a yes. Does the graph shown below represent a y as a linear function of x? Well, the rate's changing, right? It gets really fast here, then it starts to slow down, still positive, because it doesn't stay at the same speed or same rate. So the rate's changing, it's not constant. So this is a no. Could the table of x and y pairs be a linear function? Well, 5 to 5 is 0, 5 to 5 is 0, 5 to 5 is 0. So all the change in y's are 0, all the change in x is going to be 1. So 0 over 1 is 0. So that means that this is just a situation where you have a linear equation, y equals 0x plus 5. And that means all the inputs are going to get zeroed out, and you're going to add 5 to it and get the outputs. So this is a linear function. This is basically y equals 5. This is a horizontal line. So yes. And that's how that works.